It's finally time for Venom to meet his maker. Venom: The Last Dance will feature a villain more powerful than Eddie Brock could have possibly imagined. The marketing material for Venom: The Last Dance has already teased one of Marvel's most powerful villains, and the movie's final trailer fully confirms that he is indeed coming. Null is making his first live-action appearance ever, threatening Earth in general, but Venom in particular. This is a significant villain upgrade for the Venom franchise. The first two movies' major antagonists, Riot and Carnage, are effectively just Venom's fellow symbiotes, with different power sets. Meanwhile, Null is cut from an entirely different cloth. As Venom fearfully tells Eddie Brock in the trailer, Null is the one who created the symbiotes in the first place.
What's his name then? No!
So what exactly makes Null so absurdly powerful in the comics, and how might he translate to live action? Here's a closer look at the god of symbiotes and the significant threat he poses. The final trailer for Venom: The Last Dance provides plenty of clues about Null's sudden interest in planet Earth. Juno Temple's scientist character says that all the symbiotes we've seen so far have been running from something, and Venom tells Eddie that Null needs something from them. Patrick Mulligan even states that Venom's bond with Eddie will end everything. That's a lot of foreshadowing, especially combined with the film's title and its logline, "Till death do they part." The trailer does no justice by immediately associating him with death and destruction. In the comics, he starts out as a slumbering god of darkness who starts making moves after a group of powerful Celestials find him. He can control the living abyss, which is effectively a physical manifestation of darkness created to engulf light and life itself. Naturally, he uses his power to create a vast army of symbiotes that can take over just about anyone. Null is strong enough to be the King in Black, the cosmic darkness deity of the entire multiverse, but that's not quite metal enough for him. Instead, he simply wants to destroy everything that's not part of his primordial void, and make spirited attempts to do so whenever possible. To give a specific example of the danger Null poses, the very first symbiote he creates is All Black the Necrosword, a blade infused with a Celestial's powers. Fans of the Marvel Cinematic Universe have already received a taste of the All Black in Thor: Love and Thunder, in which Gore the God Butcher wields it on his quest to kill all the deities. If the live-action version of Null wields even a fraction of the original's powers, then Eddie and Venom are in for the fight of a lifetime.
Eddie, I'm with you to the end.
Null is an existential threat, and the new trailer strongly suggests that he has massively destructive plans. But it remains to be seen just how hands-on he is in the film. The trailer only shows him in the middle of a vast, gooey place that's likely the film's version of the symbiote hive mind, sending monstrous minions after Venom instead of personally confronting him. Precisely how much we'll actually see the entire trilogy's overarching big bad is entirely up in the air. As if the question of how the protagonist could possibly hope to defeat an entity as strong as Null if he does decide to enter the battlefield. Null is also a considerably dark villain. Darkness is his very job description, after all. Since several scenes in the trailer make it clear that The Last Dance won't shy away from Venom's sense of humor, this raises the question of whether the movie can juggle the trilogy's signature comedy with a brutal antagonist like Null. Venom: Let There Be Carnage may have combined symbiote goofiness with a superpowered serial killer straight out of a horror movie, but Carnage is certainly no Null. Since Null is one of the strongest villains who haven't appeared in a Marvel movie before, fans will no doubt want to see him as much as possible in Venom: The Last Dance. Still, only upon the movie's premiere on October 25th, 2024, will we know whether it treats the King in Black as a prominent scene stealer or a glorified cameo.